misrepresents that concept, then later on you fire that person from a communication outfit in the Ashanti region, embarrassing and disgracing somebody who holds a PhD. That's unfair. But
you see how cheap these people are. Well, I saw a D&D professor was a D&D. Cromfo way they to about the Kruma or Koma EC officials bribe. He's so dirty to sit on TV. Some catch us said the NPP. Yene yaso son kwasiafo so bedru ha o. Or try your classroom. He's talking about where we are going. He's talking about focusing on robotics and then smart classrooms and then digital space. Jimmy, oba smart classroom ben we see Ghana. Robotics, even robotics. These people are so foolish.
Abusia for Ghnet TV so ana ogua ugusua uhwe medino obi Emmanuel na insembi ekoso ahomantentan ne so na se yamfa masomo na chese entimi entwe entimi nhyada ensewomre ememo akono akohwe video no na ansa na mesew Ghnet TV subscribe na like na share na for adwenkyere egu comment section no mrepem no meba abekenkan mo na bibia nso atimi akoso kama opese yebo ndwuma ho de roma mesrew bomode na contact King James edit betimi abebo adwuma ho de roma na bibia nso atimi akoso kama oye wedding photo shoot na apese oye otu nsa free ya beba meso ye video de bra ye ba ebeto aso.
Now, this is fake news. Joyce Bawa Muktari Enka Asembia blame the NPP for our inability to explain the 24-hour economy. It's a lie. We jandam a free NPP for her. Uno baby amenjindi. Joyce Bawa has not said anything like that. The 24-hour economy no sebio. Yen ya namni ama omuko school da kromati asiye NPP for any message. We almost some message in the almost it is possible. And each time person try no muya jandam fake news. Now if you want to abontine we aka say last week almost say fifi kwete akasa asantefo de ndien omoboa message ni ho. The NPP, they have no message. This is their strategy now going into election 2024. And into people like us, we are here. And into you using social media, using phone, you are able to surf the internet to find news. You know, you need to be very careful and to be looking out for the right news. Into Joyce Bawa Muktari on Bibia about 24-hour economy. In fact, she has been able to break it down. John Mahama and the Ghana wanted him 24-hour economy. Will be him how it is going to create jobs. How and you say NPP for said John Mahama ya lolo no omo pese yejuma 24 hours and more. Someone say 24-hour economy yejuma. Aha, inti there is no way yes mutie sa jandam. This is jandam. Don't listen. NPP for na yes ade way tro. Sa ade no mo from 2008. Ko for time. Sa tro we no mo twa sa ba bedru ha. Omo ni message o. Omo say akabe 2 months. Sa enkwasiafo bi na ebi mu from ho se nyamenyomfo no. Omo start atoto nkwasianyom pathway. Diomo ya no emotional campaign. Ewrade yeni ewi o ene obi kuye. John Mahama say onti obia ena Ghana de nkwase akeka say ya na de beduru ha. Enti we jandam enye adwuma. Saudi wechi weni ko akiri a NPP nya message da. Fafra kobo nkwase ade ntwatoso ahoya ena we time ena we mpeyasem ena nipa de. Enti we mu no you have to understand, say, Jandam is dead. This is fake news. Okotin baby ase obi gina baby ti radio so ka say Joyce Bawa Krampo say 24-hour economy na mo boa enya no kre e atro fatu trim 24-hour economy no we have been breaking it down obi anim and ende omo ye e de cashew nut kra nim say ende ye kan hu bom say ye be ye ye ba be ye de ekuo a your friend cooperative because of the 24-hour economy. John Mahama say agro business every region bia obesi one unique processing factory ye indwumakuo ana ekuafo omo ye cashew tomatoes ye okro omo nyina betuma kom ho abom nipa 300 omo dani cooperative no mo de about processing plant no aban through that na aban ato na etuma process na nde afi amanfo ye dwuma 24 hours. Into this is how the 24-hour economy work. And complicated. Actually, with Jimmy and Intina. Omo Montiasia no Omo Breno and Intina NPP phone to me message no and the Oba Kentampo Sibia Omudia Edian in Biaba Bebre Nyadwa Kentampo kwa Sibio Muye Fu Asantimema here Adokro Mose Sebio Edian at sorry the Munkri a Honomo Ebimudia Coco de 24-hour economy. So 16 regions no John Mahama said every region a huge processing plant. The target is the farmers. The target is processing in this tomato farmers. When they come together as a cooperative, they can come together. Harvest tomatoes. Aban will help with the transportation because Aban by Quino, the bar factory is operating 24 hours. Into Bedru Penomaje, tomato tin tomatoes are near ye converted into another period near ye. Almost they take their money, they are working. So every day the processing plant is working, the farmers are working. That is what we call 24-hour economy. When it comes to Emma, Bojo Emma, John Mahama said because of 24-hour economy, no, or link Emma to the economy. Sanabaya almost to be BA, Omojume Munti, be a friend, a women's bank, a Mankwa, O Pesika, Akodidian, Akodija, Okoha, no Akawasam, and no Insimuno, and a Bank of Ghana, and a commercial bank, and banks, Akano, a different, a war from ye, a bill crop on Sihuni. Depending asema obeka nti emma so ende obetumi de omo chest asebi ompoku atuatua so ewura bank aka say me so me yoba me so me right to get access to capital to start my business. John Dramani Mahama onyi obi anto nchen when your friend policies it affects every corner of the country and omo ye importers and exporters omko kwan so kofa nyoma. John Mahama says simple. What he's going to do is a bibi tisa swami kokompe aboso kan the oben say he will build a bank specifically for those the artisans intende okofa nyoma efra bruchaba. What you do is say so sika na okofa nyoma $300,000 bank na onyoma be adwuma wo sa baby awo no. What the bank will do is say tema onyoma ni bedru to see a woman bedroom port pe yes demorrage achino now capital and as a jetri kakra da hono ahye answer na obekra nyoma na won the bank ne bekasa misika 300 million. In fact menya 200 million in 2 months time into me kra nyoma na ebeduru a momo enkoye den enkoyi engum warehouse say na be demorrage enkame na menemo en negotiate na membegim free mu ho. John Mahama say obe setting it up in that way. Now o connect we mu nyina, that's how the economy runs 24 hours. Now my mention when it comes to artisans be to say omo omoto mwesi wo se omobeye adwuma utumi ko bebi wo se hade adana adwuma enkoso atopamfo ende obekọ Kumasi de edwakesiem ye at the pump for why nyoma guom so because electricity bills no eku omuniti omuntumi pam and the pam small boys and small girls omunkofie omuntumi enhwe omo. John Mahama so ba 24-hour economy no and the way Taylor ni na central market na opama dia obetuma fa ankora 10 ofa ankora 10 na wo enroll on the 24-hour economy bills na wutua ne de nya de obetua aban be subsidize bronika se subsidize ana end it workers subsidizer aban be je ekano dodo ni bi na afi ya bill no so sene be also betuma fa nipa inti fires no na fa nipa 5 and no be fa nipa du inti samoye Taylor for 30 no be fa nipa du and the Kumasi imbrante ne baba wa enye dwuma enye Taylor for nkwa na wo Kumasi ye wo de edwuma nkonko foforo so mo Kumasi a omo so betuma gina so afa nipa na ye bie emanim 24-hour economy no engina de nsebio ankrankra ana private companies nkwaso oba de ya aban ndwuma musu a 24-hour economy will be running our institutions are say ye dwuma ma de action nanso because of the capacity any the way aban entumi and sustaining how to run it no. John Mahama aban say ebe voluntary aban ndwuma ku a omo hu ni say omo the capacity tie brofo the capacity omo de ahoden a omo betumi ye dwuma ma de action e de say tema habo e de say the airport there are so many security companies omo airport they cannot work 24 hours because the government has not made provisions for those security companies to work. And no, some companies, any private, companies that are government institutions, they can roll on the 24-hour economy. They are going to get power subsidized and power. So there are some incentives. So when they run the 24-hour, and they say 86,000 passport, passport. Nipa and also odi hujuma inti send no said passport office run 24 hours we will get people who are working at the courier department omo no moye shipment no inkofo na beka kire say omo de bibia ba e friend no digital address system adentina ende so be apply for passport you cannot send the passport to the person's house. Why can't you mail it? Because the Ghana Post is not working 24 hours because this government is a foolish government. John Mahama said he will liaise the passport office with the Ghana Post office. Send by passport office a juma 24 hours no Ghana post office a juma 24 hours into so be passport a ready in that Ghana post office will liaise with air passport office or tiasenkregwa because a moamoka a GPS address aba obiawa address into we can deliver the passport to the person. That is how you run a country. Into nkofo omo Jimmy omo ntidi omo yana say John Mahama is linking the nation the way he has already linked the nation through the time and or your president. You know, you see the regional hospital, the district hospitals, the chip compound that were supporting the major big hospitals, say Rich, and it's a UGMC, and it's a Tamale. This is how you liaise or intertwine or you connect a country to make it big. So 24-hour economy, no, sebio enya abanjuma nkwa ankura ntebi amuya welders, muya mfita for na munum sabo dos mubetuma you become a cooperative. The moment you become a cooperative, you can roll on the 24-hour economy. Buying through that, no, they can detect and have a data. Say a bar bro half no, a tailor for 300, and on my cool, and on more 24-hour economy. No, Kwame Amwako, Adwata, Licky Soap, Kelven Taylor, Kwamtewia, Sanko for when you're in the data. Into buying him omwa sebio, a light bone, the buy a betty omodiaso, not almost to me funny pa. This is 24-hour economy. Obia oya world and or shame, carpenter be shame. Omunina, munye kuoku, a day a jedifo, sebio, a kuoku, uba brucha. There were a lot of cooperatives forming into associations. That is what we call a group that is recognized. You cannot do this by yourself. You can roll on 24-hour economy individually as a company, but you will not have that strength, that impact. Okay, we tell for 300. You perceive a 24-hour economy. Data. Now, we say, Hana store. What for nipa saying, oh, you see, I'm a funny padu. All right, into man to be about 300. Say about 150 because we're rolling on the 24-hour economy. Why employing the padu say into more and Kriguana and Kwarabe Oha Sebi Jumaye. We seminar, most of Mubetuma Licky so for Mutumbetuma Association, most of Moba, Abain Betiemo. This is how you propel and you move the country from a very bad state into a good state. Into Oma Debia Bebria Omoko free senior high school, Omu school not Ay3ka. This is another avenue for them to be absorbed into the system. Now, how are they also going to be helped? There are so many kids when we are senior high school. Yes, be a friend TVET. We are TVET. Next, we are also ukonya insanu jumano practically outside. So we are SSR. Some of the kids want to have practical knowledge. Sano ejine jumenima omuyebi. Into obi oha oko KTI. We are KTI, but KTI ni nyina sebio or your theory or your practical kakra. Obi ko SS pure. Wan ko ebia prempe. Ikurase prempe and also be ho kwachimota and ask papa to say presec or pese or your graphic designer or pese or your welder or pese or into the construction world or pese or your juma be a insanu juma. Now that person would like to align him or herself with an institutional or mobetimi aden abuano. The 24-hour economy comes here. A bibi to say in Jumakua, they are willing to accept young people like that and train them, no? Also, they get subsidy from the government. Now, look at what we call Okada. The Okada alone, it can solve Ghana's problem about 20%. Now, the issue here is when Okada is streamlined, yakasa streamliner, John Mahama said, Obia Uchimoto Ghana bi anya kromfo. Obia oya kromfo ni behu, and the difference is that Obia Ochi Okada biano, you better register Okada no. That Okada person will have to work with a company, will have to work with a recognized institution. That Okada na enam kwane so or see who identifications bi ho. Or say police to me jina ne busa ne say wo Okada wen, wo company be na ne omu adwuma, wo breaking law, must sign o company or some over court. That is what John Mahama Ay3ka with the Okada introduction. Ayan kwasi afwe ka che so mo Okada for BMW yete ya konko kura maye. The adjustment and I say streamlining of Okada will change our transportation system. Now this is the trick. Now say obi Okada rider, what the person has to do in say ebia oko technical school na say ono beso betu moto na Okada riding company no ebetuma fan as a mechanic ebia okosia mechanics and I say engineering ewo tech and I say okosia engineering ewo KTI okosia engineering ewo Catholic technical school that Okada companies no. So imagine say every region be one big company a register Okada for nyina adwuma sha omase. So that company, no, the moment about Obichi Okada Brong half region, no, that person automatically belongs to that company. Our unique number. Sa person or obia. And I say Oria wadia. The also yan say the office. No I can say Okada number 773. Na nipana ochuno. We me bag. Me jam me bag is so. Me fa no hanam diko see her. That company will have a tracking device for every Okada. Obia to me wiao. Obia so ent me break no. That is how you structure the economy. That is how enyansafo echichire man. Mameka bi binchire mo. It is possible. Jimikasa o bibia nim etese form of for nana. These are the things that we are Ghana near. You need to be listening to. This is how you are going to change wabrabo. We need to slow down. Na yentie nyansa na yemfa nchechire Ghana no. That is the only way. Joyce Bawa Muktari on Kasem Bonibia on Chantrobia enka biboni bia NPP for na jandam. All right. Okay. So you go to the show na say baby bedroom be do an episode say be show the mama I uja from the kind okay I go fly am inside forget about this is jandam yanko enim. And also tia say retirement so eka mahama policies no ho menya me say we are coming to start on some NDC 360. You are so excited. We'll be coming your way with Eden, another show from Loud Silence Media, me and me presenting, and it's got to do with this book. From page 1 to the last page. We are now infuse the book way into NDC new policy na ebano. Now if what I said John Mahama did not build hospitals, did not build schools, did not build roads, did not construct air roads, did not build water and all that for nothing. We are going to connect it. The NDC has always been, and they have always followed the National Development Plan. And the National Development Plan is basically continuation of government their policies. And it is in there, Abambia AU's National Development Plan. I'm coming your way with a new show, and it's going to play every Sunday, I think. The NDC 360, on Wednesday, as usual. Andrew Amoshe Bantele, the exceptional presentation. That is how it's supposed to be. But what we will be bringing you is similar to NDC 360, but with a different twist. That is the new journalism that will be happening. So expect Kelven Taylor. Me, myself, I will do the presentation. Big studio. We will show you big pictures. We will do the detailing. It is myself who wear my white shirt, and I'll be back with my white shirt. I'll do the breakdown for every Ghanaian to understand their economy. Now, Mr. P, the show took a twist, another twist, right? Okay, so this guy, see, Mamika said me Mr. Guys, should I do this now? It's very important. The 24-hour economy, the NPP, they are struggling with the message. They are struggling with it because on said the NPP, their politics has all been slogans. Now, when you introduce something that is so easy to understand, that it becomes complex for them because they are not used to this kind of policies. On say right now, the NPP, no my idea, say. John Mahama 24-hour economy in Ghana for what you see do. They say obia pay juma, they say obia pay accountability. They say an obia say John Mahama dey odebano, ebeka obia wo Ghana. They say yanko say no. Now muntie sa akwa we kronfo we ananse ye registration e chi no. Me pese me busa special prosecutor say ya chi na oma EC official bribe na akozi say hwe nkwase asembia na oka no Metro TV.
The demand and supply. And you do this based on where we are going. Nations are focusing on artificial intelligence. They are focusing on robotics. They are having smart classrooms, preparing our children, our youth, to embrace the digital space that we find ourselves in. So if former President Mahama is not thinking about how to cash in on the benefits of the digitalization, then he should better go and sleep. That is why you guys are even struggling to even explain a concept you yourself have proposed about 24-hour economy. From what I've listened so far, I think you are the only person who came closer to it. from selling water in the night to providing electricity to farmers, on their farms and all that, to rearing lions and tigers and chimpanzees for exportation. You cannot even explain a simple concept. One concept from your outfit is being given several varied and diverse explanations. It means that you are not even fit to govern. The Fabra himself couldn't explain it. When I heard you explaining it, you made some sense that, it will help us to fully utilize equipment in our factories and all that. That is closer to what maybe he means. But I was expecting you that by now, you guys shall give us a policy document that spells out what you intend to do, than to allow your innocent communicators to go and misrepresent that concept. Then later on, you fire that person from a communication outfit in the Ashanti region. Embarrassing and disgracing somebody who holds a PhD. That's unfair. But
you see how cheap these people are? Well, I saw a D&D professor was a D&D. Cromfo when they to about the Kruma or Koma EC officials bribe. He's so dirty to sit on TV. Some catch us said the NPP. Yene yaso son kwasiafo so bedru ha o. Or try your classroom. He's talking about where we are going. He's talking about focusing on robotics and then smart classrooms and then digital space. Jimmy, oba smart classroom ben we see Ghana. Robotics, even robotics. These people are so foolish, and sometimes we allow these fools, and then they go through our tertiary institutions, and we make this daft idiot teach our children. He does not even understand. He's doing wayside politics. But see, special prosecutor Cromfowe, that's what I was saying. Real, no credibility. American or one, going to mean Chradie, going to mean Pokon constituency. Or but any say before. And then NDC cannot policy document. You want policy document? What is Baomia's policy? And these are some of the foolish things they do. Policy document. What is policy document? What is policy document? You want policy document? What is that? So you are focusing on robotics. You are focusing on AI. You are focusing on smart classrooms. Ofui muchi akwa sibu ejuso abuwa biba. Hwedenim Jimmy eso wanyini or say mine Anko betina na me anko the 20 minutes bet discuss Baomia's policies, digitization. Baomia doesn't understand digitization. Na me so new opportunity no anko kan we nyina so this is Baomia's message. Kwasi ato owi obeka so it is possible. We will sit in a classroom and say he is doing what? He is feeding our young people with knowledge. Such a riffraff, such a low life individual on TSA. And you see the problem with the NPP. Mr. Betuma NPP for 10. No matter what say 24-hour economy no. Because they have not allowed themselves to understand wisdom. And also Obia why not so with Jimmy no on TSA. Because at this point you are supposed to be telling me a policy of Baumia that is bigger than John Mahama's 24-hour economy. Let's say John Mahama and Chirimu Baumia policy wahe. Let's say 24-hour economy. Mahaman to be chirimu, and this into me chirimu. Shame message. So the strategy of the NPP then say debiano. Amo pese omo man ni pebi tia say ni pebi Jimmy. But naturally omo no me Jimmy because at this point you have been in government for 8 years. You shouldn't be worried about 24-hour economy, somebody's policy. You should be worried about your policies that will convince the people. Why are you not selling your policy? Why are you not selling your unique policy that is better than 24 hours? But because they know they don't have a policy, the agenda is that go and destroy what somebody is building. Ghana for are accepting. That is their problem. That is the strategy. Also, when you are coming close to it, so he knows that it is good. Also, baby, and you know you are the only person who has come close. So if you know he has come close, then it means you know what 24-hour economy is. Unless you want to tell me it does not exist. So what's this Ghnet TV so and what discussion. That's what who say he has come close to 24-hour economy explanation. Then it means you know what 24-hour economy is. You are foolish. You are not supposed to teach. Psychologically, you are not ripe enough for you to even be an MP because you basically exposed yourself on live TV. Or see, he came close in letting people know say the 24-hour economy no say it here. So then it means you know. Abroni be ye energy miss news and eyawo mom pegane ye mo Jimmy. I thought you were going to say what you said here never exists. It's a lie. There's nothing like 24-hour economy. But you accepted, say, he came close. So that it means the 24-hour economy is real.
Interbusian video no ana etwa egu mesel na se na ohwe video no wadwenkyere no wo de egu comment section no na bibia nso etimi akoso kama se ye se enye wo de fa wadwenkyere egu no mrepem no eba abekan mo na je bibia nso etimi ayere akoso kama pa mesel na se dem din kankan na subscribe to Ghnet TV uwia na wa share link no ama onua nso ensa etimi akabina se bibia nso etimi ahye upose ye di we bodawro wo adwuma homa wa ma yehu na yebeye ne sapepepe ama ona bibia nso etimi akoso kama edi no eye obi ma no se na mekan na ebusu ma menyina nsemi so na memfa won si ase makramo